Yeah, yo, this your boy, yeah, Badness. His reaction on the Packer versus the Lions / Jim Caldwell fired. So let's get started. We swept the Packers since 1991, I think it was. So it's been like 26 years. I'm wondering where, for the most part, the Lions played well. For the most part, you could say that because they got the dub well. It wasn't a sloppy win. I think it was, in my opinion, it was a pretty good win. We did what we were supposed to do, which was get the win. Where was that at? My question is, for bum-ass Stafford, where was that at last week when we needed that game to win?
What happened to Amber?
He's the part of the reason why Jim Caldwell got fired, because he lost the game. I don't care what nobody say. He's the part of the reason. Jim Caldwell got some blame on himself. That coming later on in this video also. But anyway, Stafford is the part of the reason why Jim Caldwell. The team is part of the reason why Jim Caldwell got fired. Not just Stafford, but Stafford mainly. I really wasn't into the game like that. Cause, I mean, honestly, what was they playing for? Yeah, they swept the Packers. Whoop-doodle-doo. But they not playing for nothing. I thought it was going to come to the last game for the playoff and the title. Didn't do it. I mean, we've been firing coaches after coaches after coaches after coaches after coaches after coaches. Yes, Jim Caldwell should got fired because, in my opinion, he lost some key games for us. The Steelers game we should have won. The Viking game we should have won. He lost the 2 games right there. The Raven game, even before it became a blowout, we could have won. The decision he made by going for it on 4th down by they damn touchdown, that's why we lost. That's the 3 games we lost. We could have won, should have won. It was actually more than 3 games, but he lost them games on himself, because his decision. Them 3 games right there. She went upstairs. It just. It's terrible how we can't start off the season so well and didn't finish well at all. Another reason why he got fired is because a lot of the close game we lost. That's another reason why he got fired. You know, if we could have won a lot of them close games, the Panther game, the Atlanta game, the Viking game.
He drowned in Deerfield Lake. That's an hour outside the city.
I can't think what close game we lost, but I know it's the Panther, the Atlanta game. The Atlanta Panther, and the Steelers game. We lost a lot of close games, so that's what it was. Terrible, if you ask me. So I'm wondering when we gonna get get this our act together. When? We've been changing coaches since I was a shorty. Since I was a little shorty. And we still didn't really get no better. But one thing I can say about Jim Caldwell, he did teach us a little something. He taught us a little something. It just, he was not disciplined. with the Lions. Lions was not disciplined. And that's why, what they did was behind Quentin and the Ford did, because she signed off of it, you best believe it. They overpaid Stafford. They overpaid Stafford. No way they should pay him $135 million. And guarantee after $135 million, he get 92. Now you gotta wonder, as a manager, as the owner, president,
I'll have a double espresso. And I'll have a non-fat latte.
how do you really feel by paying him all that money and
Sir Arthur coming to probably sat right
we didn't get nowhere?
coffee about 130 years ago.
I gotta feel some type of way. I know I would. Do y'all feel dumb, stupid? Like, should we have just gave him a little money and let's see if what he do with that. Let's see if he could bring us to the second round of the playoff, win the division, and then make him the highest paid quarterback. That's what I would have did.
Dance with me.
But the Lions season is finally over with.
I'll hold you once before the ghost of a memory.
I think I'm kind of glad we lost, probably, honestly. To be honest, I don't think we'd have won anyway. We just wouldn't have. At least we didn't. At least we won above 500. It was a winning record for the second year. That's the only thing I really could say good about the Lions. It's not too much I could say good about the Lions at all. But for 2 years running, they have winning record. At least they did that. But now let's see what next year bring. Hopefully we'll get a running back. But that would not fix the problem, honestly. It's not. It's not going to fix that problem until we fix the O-line problem first. That's what we got to fix. The O-line, in my opinion, is they protecting Stafford pretty okay. But Stafford gets sacked. A lot of sacks Stafford get, he sit in the pocket and watch him. His protection break down and sit there and get sacked. I'm not trying to hear from nobody. Or it's the O-line. No. 8, maybe even 9 out of 10 is Stafford's fault. It's Stafford's fault. It's just that. We see what this new coach gonna bring. Hopefully, Bob Quentin, the Ford, brings somebody who gonna discipline the Lions, somebody who gonna discipline their leaders on the Lions, and hopefully we get a running back, and hopefully we fix the problem we need to fix, and that's the O-line. You can't fix the running back yet because it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. You fix you get a running back, but you don't do nothing to your offensive line. It's not gonna work like that. You still gonna have the same problem. You still ain't gonna the running back ain't gonna hit the hole, or the running back, because they not creating the holes or whatever the case may be. I mean, it just we gotta fix the O-line. We fix that, then you could say, oh yeah, let's get a running back. Oh, let's go get this. Let's go get that. But until they fix the O-line, Lions would not go far in the playoff. Lions won't win games they're supposed to. I don't care who their quarterback is. They have to fix the O-line. We still have a problem in the O-line. That's what we got to attack in the off season. That's what we got to do in the draft. Get some good young players to fix the problem. That's what we need to do.
I present to you, crime fighters, an oldie but not such a goodie.
Yeah, I'm just tired of the losing. I really am. I'm wondering when it's gonna stop. We firing all these coaches, and yeah, and honestly, sometimes it's not the coaches, it's really the players, but the coaches gonna get blamed for it because you're not coaching them right or whatever, quote unquote. But until they fix that problem, it's not the coaches. They need to get a running back and they need to fix the O-line. That's what they need to do. When they fix those two problems, lines will be okay. Lines should be okay. And would I still trust Stafford? No, I would not. I would never trust Stafford in my life. I probably still wouldn't like that guy, to be honest. I probably still wouldn't like him. I don't trust Stafford whatsoever. So, leave your comment and tell me how you feel about Jim Caldwell getting fired and what's next. What's gonna happen next? Who you think gonna be the coach? Who you think gonna be the coordinator, the offense coordinator? Who you think gonna be our defense coordinator? This your boy, yeah, your badass, and I'm out.